A pleasant good afternoon and welcome to Dahlonega here on the campus of the University of North Georgia for Fall Spirit Night 2021 as the UNG men get set to take on Montevallo in the first half of our doubleheader here tonight on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCrary, glad you've decided to join us with the entire NSN crew on what we expect to be a record-setting night in terms of attendance here at the UNG Soccer Complex. Spirit Night. A lot of giveaways happening tonight, PS5 giveaways. We'll have PKs versus Nigel a little bit later on tonight. Nighthawk Spirit Awards will be given out at halftime of this game. Sure to be a good night if you're around Dahlonega. Be sure to make your way to the UNG Soccer Complex for this one. Montevallo comes in 6-1-1 on the year. They are really good. Winners of 3 straight. They've not given up a goal since the first half 4 games ago. 1-0 win, 2-0 wins in their last 3 matchups as the Falcons try and pull off the win on the road here tonight for North Georgia. They're coming off of a big win against Georgia Southwestern, 2-1, just a few nights ago, right back here on this field, where Pat Parrish's side snapped a 3-game losing streak and improved to 3-1, here in the friendly confines of the UNG Soccer Complex. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. Pre-game starting lineups are brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. First for Montevallo under head coach Bruce Dieterle, who has been at Montevallo for quite a while, a mainstay for the Falcons. In goal, he'll put number 1, Salvador Plaza, the senior out of Santiago, Chile. The rest of his starting 11, number 3, Jonathan Guadarrama, junior out of Logan, Utah, on a transfer from Salt Lake Community College. Number 4, Simon Whitman, freshman defender from Ingolstadt, Germany. Number 6, Mario Gratzel, a defender, a junior from Bavaria, Germany. Number 10, Eden Hernandez, senior out of Tampa, Florida, a transfer from Gardner-Webb. Number 11, Idorta Sabasis Sanz, the junior hails from Vizcaya, Spain. Number 13, Cyprian Ingoma. Cyprian, a 5th-year player out of Valenciennes, France, and a transfer from Barton Community College. Number 16, Gabriele Valerio, the junior hails from Via Raviero, Italy. Number 17, Martin Chlodek, freshman from Prague, Czech Republic. Number 23, Fabio Menzel, sophomore midfielder, hails from Kuignis Winter, Germany. And number 28, Sam Mitchell, the sophomore from St. Augustine, Florida. Now for the Nighthawks of North Georgia under head coach Pat Parrish. In goal, number 41, Garrett Lyles, the mainstay for North Georgia in between the posts this year. Freshman, hails from Marietta. Number 3, Michael Walsh, the sophomore out of Swanee. Number 4, Elwin Asiedu, the sophomore from Almere, Netherlands. Number 8, Gustavo Alencar, the senior from Sao Paulo. Also another senior from Sao Paulo is number 10, Victor Galterio. Number 12, Gabriel Campora, sophomore from Saltillo, Mexico. Number 13, Harrison Wright, the junior from Bournemouth, England. Number 16, Anton Madsen, the freshman from Odense, Denmark. Number 20, Joel Copes will man the center back position, the senior from Banbridge, Northern Ireland. Number 23, Kevin Lopez, the senior from Lawrenceville. And number 26 is Paige Sinclair. He's a junior out of Kingston, Jamaica. Those are the starting lineups brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. Officials for today's game is assigned by the Peach Belt Conference, Kadim Savara. The head official in the middle will be wearing yellow with Kevin Hewitt and Tariq Veladar. Again, those are the officials assigned by the Peach Belt Conference. Sure to be a good one, sure to be a great crowd here on hand tonight, and we'll bring you all the action here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. We'll take a commercial break. When we return, we'll have the opening kick between North Georgia and Montevallo, 2 former Peach Belt rivals, now playing in non-conference action, and we've got all of it for you right here coming up on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks.
From shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Back with you here in Dahlonega as we get set for the first half of our doubleheader here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCreary, the entire NSN crew, as we get set for today's matchup between Montevallo and the University of North Georgia. Montevallo will be in their purple kits with the gold trim, gold numbers, with their goalkeeper Salvador Plaza in the teal or sky blue, whichever one you want to call it. North Georgia in their home white kits with the blue numbers, with Garrett Lyles in all red. Kadeem Savara, center referee, getting set to get this one going. The Falcons out of the Gulf South Conference. Nighthawks out of the Peach Belt Conference, although these two teams met a number of times when they were Peach Belt foes. Closing in on kickoff. Montevallo going to get the first touch. So they will move from left to right as we look at it. It will be Jonathan Guadarrama to kick this game off. Montevallo moving some players around as we await that opening whistle. There it is, and we are underway here from the UNG Soccer Complex at Lynn Cottrell Park. Glad you've decided to join us as North Georgia takes over possession, at least momentarily. It's played out by Montevallo for a North Georgia throw. Pat Paris, year number 15 at the helm of the Nighthawks. As this is Alan Carr. Plays it down the far sideline, trying to get it up to Campora, unable to do so. Ball headed around. Alan Carr going to settle it. Out wide for Harrison Wright, who has been a great spark for Pat Paris' side. Now here's Anton Madsen. Plays it up for Campora. Campora in the 18. He'll take a shot. It's saved by Plaza, and he'll scoop it up as nobody was really close to be able to play off that rebound. That's a good save by Plaza and a good opportunity early on by the Nighthawks to try and get the first goal here against a very good Montevallo side. 6-1-1 on the year. Hard to believe that they're not receiving votes in the latest United Soccer Coaches poll. As great as they've been playing as of late. Walsh heads it out of play into the Nighthawk technical area for a throw-in. Galterio plays it out wide as fans continue to file in here to the UNG Soccer Complex. Again, an expected record crowd for Spirit Knights, as that's headed out by Montevallo and Simon Whitman. Be a throw in for the Nighthawks. Elwin Osiedu now played down the near sideline. It rolls out. Campora wanted a foul, but he's not going to get it. It'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. Valerio will trigger it in. Here's Sinclair, plays to Lopez. Lopez up to Campora, who could not keep a hold of the possession. Now here's Galterio, trying to work through three Falcon defenders. Plays it back to Sinclair. Sinclair will play it to the far side now, and Harry Wright. Wright, junior from Bournemouth, England. Played up toward Madsen. Now out wide for Alan Carr. It's taken away. Montevallo will look to counter. Expect a very physical style of soccer here tonight as Osiedu steps in and plays out wide. Alan Carr over to Wright. He's got Madsen. Campora couldn't get a foot on it. Long ball played. Montevallo going to race on to it. Can he get there in time? He's unable to do so. It's out for a throw. Osiedu, a long throw to Galterio, who lets it roll through, trying to get it to Campora. It's taken away by Whitman. He will play it around the back line. And Schlottek. Played back to Plaza, the senior goalkeeper from Santiago, Chile. Montevallo will look to build. Played over the top. Settled on the far side by Sabasis Sans. Cross comes in, slipping in the box. Now a shot taken. That was by, I believe that was Mitchell. And it was blocked. Now North Georgia building. Far side as North Georgia seems to have found something in their scout where they want to work it up the right side primarily. Played over to the left now in Osiedu, who plays to Lopez. Pressure comes on the senior from Lawrenceville immediately. He plays a nice ball through, but the angle cut down by Montevallo and Schlottek. Played over the top. Cope's going to step in. He slipped and fell. Now here's Mitchell taking it into the 18. He'll send a crossover. Ball played around and an extra pass that probably shouldn't have been made there from Guadarrama. Sinclair will play it to Walsh, who plays back to Lyles. 6th minute of play here at the UNG Soccer Complex at Lynn Cottrell Park. No score between Montevallo and North Georgia. It's the first half of our doubleheader here tonight for you. The women will take on USC Aiken with scheduled kickoff time 7:30 p.m. Oh, a great ball played there from Valerio to Hernandez. Hernandez, a lot of space in the middle, plays out wide for Valerio. Can he get there before the end line? He can, and Lyles read it well. Lyles throws it out quickly. Lopez with a lot of turf in front of him. He brings the ball nearly to midfield, now across midfield. Lopez going to try and play a long ball across. It's taken away by Ngoma. Thrown in quickly by Montevallo. Hernandez touches it down to Whitman, I believe that is. No, check that. That's Guadarrama. Now here's Valerio. Tried to play wide, looking to find Mitchell on the run, unable to do so. It'll be a goal kick for North Georgia. A frantic start to this one in terms of the pace. Both teams up and down the pitch. A hot day. It's going to get cooler as the night progresses, as the shade overtakes the playing surface here at the UNG Soccer Complex. Walsh, long ball, trying to get it up to Madsen, unable to do so. Now Walsh has it again. Taken away by the Falcons. Guadarrama. Still on the move. Cope steps in. Ball comes back to Guadarrama. He touches to Hernandez. Hernandez left-footed shot. That found the net. An excellent shot there from Eden Hernandez off the foot of Jonathan Guadarrama. And Montevallo holds a 1-0 lead. So after the Hernandez goal, 1-0 Montevallo. Ninth minute of play on a perfect shot from Hernandez. Lyles gave it his best effort, but that was slotted right inside the post from about 35 yards out. Copes takes and sends it upfield toward Alencar. Gustavo plays it over to Walsh. Now North Georgia has gone down in every home match, yet are 3-1 here in Dahlonega. Lopez, good touch, plays to Galterio. Galterio being pushed off the ball, and a goal kick given to Plaza. Excellent defense there from Simon Whitman. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by the UNG Bookstore, located beside Starbucks in the Chestatee Building. Goal kick by Plaza. Asiedu heads it away. Fans got to pay attention in the stands. Played through to Cabezas Sans. Now here's Cabezas Sans again, defended by Asiedu. Elwin steps in, keeps the ball in play, plays it toward the corner, and now tries to clear it away. Sans on it. Montevallo playing in tight quarters. Lopez trying to clear, unable to do so. Ball headed away by Copes. It will be a corner kick. Montevallo set to take it. It will be Whitman going over to send this one in, I believe. It's played short to Guadarrama. Crossed in, headed away. Ball still loose. Montevallo shot from the top of the 18. It'll be another corner kick as it deflected off of Michael Walsh. And now going over to take it for the Falcons, Eden Hernandez. So here's Hernandez. Headed away to the top of the 18. Coming up quickly is Menzel. Menzel trying to find space. Takes a shot with the left foot. Saved with the foot after the deflection from Lyles. And a foul going to be called on Montevallo. An excellent save by Lyles as it took a deflection. And Lyles somehow kept his leg stretched out enough to get enough on it to keep it out of the back of the net. Cope's going to take this free kick for North Georgia as we enter the 13th minute. Headed by Wright. Montevallo seems to be on the front foot, at least in the early goings here. North Georgia's played well in the second half all season, though. As a foul is going to be called on the Nighthawks. Hernandez. Hernandez sends the free kick in. Lyles trying to work through the traffic, punches it away. He goes out for a Montevallo throw. Thrown in quickly. The Falcons again on the front foot. Whitman tries to play in. North Georgia plays it out for a throw. Nighthawks just trying to bend but not break here. Thrown into the feet of Guadarrama. Tries to play the through ball and does. Top of the 18. Sent across. Wright having to defend. Ball loose in the 18. Montevallo on it. Trying to take the shot there was Mitchell. He didn't get anything on it, and Galterio plays it out wide. Nighthawks looking to counter. Wright can't keep it in play, though, and Montevallo can stay on the front foot here. A lot of numbers forward for Montevallo when they get in the final third. As Kadeem Savara says, okay, you need to back up a little bit. Crossed in, headed across the frame of goal. It rolls harmlessly out of play. Nighthawks will have a throw, but it's deep in their own area. And Montevallo going to try and lock North Georgia in. Asiedu fakes the throw to see where Montevallo might react. It's thrown down the sideline, out for a Montevallo throw. Falcons have it. Into the center in Goma. Now Grotzel. Taken away from him. Allen Carr plays back to Sinclair, plays through toward Campora, but unable to get to him. And now Montevallo can keep possession. Played long in the direction of Valerio. Valerio tries to send a cross in. It's over the crossbar, out of play for goal kick. 16th minute, Montevallo up 1-0. Lyles plays it in quickly to Copes, who dribbles out of the 18. Now a long ball over to Lopez. Kevin settles, pressure on him. Tried to play to Galterio. Galterio ran past it, and Lopez commits the foul on Hernandez. Crowd continuing to file in here at the UNG Soccer Complex, Lynn Cottrell Park. Beautiful Dahlonega, Georgia. A perfect night for soccer. Weather only going to get better as the night goes on. Headed down by right. Montevallo trying to find some space in the 18. North Georgia keeps him away and now can look to counter with Allen Carr. Tried to play up to Campora, couldn't find him. North Georgia just hasn't had that touch around midfield. Sinclair, good tackle. Copes takes it, plays it out wide for Madsen. Madsen can take it down to the near corner. Anton Madsen, freshman from Denmark. Looking for space in the middle, plays to Galterio, time and space for the senior. Now Lopez could not get through the line. And now Montevallo can break. Foul going to be called on Paige Sinclair. Clock will stop. 27:55. We'll see what Kadeem Savara does here. Checking on Guadarrama, who is down and holding on to his shin. We'll see if the athletic training staff is waved on, and they are. So we continue to check on Guadarrama. 8th minute goal by Eden Hernandez from distance. A very good shot by the senior transfer from Gardner-Webb. And now we look back behind the play, and Kevin Lopez down as well. So the athletic training staff will come out to check on Lopez near the top of the 18. Didn't see Kevin go down, but tried to go through a wall of Falcons, and guess the injury happened somewhere when he was trying to move through them. Tell you what, we'll take a 90-second break, and when we return, we'll get back with you here from Dahlonega. 1-0 Montevallo leading on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Joyride beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. Try it, I'm good.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia.
Back with you here in Dahlonega. Substitutions for both teams. Julio Rojo and Michael Milliron for the Falcons. North Georgia going with Alejandro De Viena, freshman out of Jefferson. As we're back underway, Kevin Lopez walked off under his own power, had one shoe off, and I believe he's going to get taped up. Madsen trying to get it to right, unable to do so. It's taken down by Valerio. And a foul going to be called. Free kick, dangerous area. Be almost like a corner kick when all is said and done, as the ball will be set down just inside the near corner on the right-hand side. Going over to take it is Eden Hernandez, the goal scorer, back in the 8th minute. Sends it in with the left foot. And Lyles with a great save off the shot from Milliron. Osiedu sends it in to Wright. Wright plays it back to Osiedu, who plays to Paige Sinclair. Sinclair, Michael Walsh. Ball loose. Montevallo just a step quicker here in the early goings. Ball's out of play for a Nighthawk throw. De Viena sends it in. And Montevallo able to clear with Eden Hernandez. Lyles will be the first person there. Scoops it up and looks to reset things. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by the Smith House Country Store, Restaurant, and Hotel located in historic downtown Dahlonega. Montevallo working across the back line. Galterio tries to give headed up in the air. Well, Georgia wanted a handball, not going to get it. As the Falcons tried to press, Joel Copes cut that off. Valerio plays back now for Hernandez. Hernandez, heavy touch. Sinclair takes it away. Galterio to Alencar. Gustavo, long ball played over the top, trying to get it to Madsen, but played too much toward the center of play. It's played out for a Nighthawk throw-in on the near side. Thrown in quickly by Wright, and it's going to be whistled dead as Wright will have to go deeper into the attacking third to take this one. Oh, the ball was on the field of play. That's why play was stopped. So now Wright will throw it in. Looking for options. Sends it into the 18. Campora earns a corner. Nighthawks' first corner kick of the night, I believe. Be played from the near side, and Gustavo Alencar comes over. Madsen was going to be the one who takes, but Gustavo will trot over into the corner. Puts one hand up in the air, and with the left foot, he'll get ready to send this one in. Sent in toward Osiedu. It's headed away by Montevallo. A shot was taken there by Campora, and it goes out for goal kick. Midway through nearly this first half of play, Hernandez just given way too much space at the top of the 18. He took a very good shot. Headed down by Osiedu to Campora. Campora, a couple great touches. Now played wide for Madsen. Madsen's got it. Top of the 18. Left-footed shot for Anton is wide left. North Georgia finally settling into this one after weathering the storms that were sent courtesy of the Falcons. Montevallo wanted a foul, not going to get it. As Copes plays to Osiedu. Out for a Montevallo throw. Big throw in from Hernandez. As Cope's able to clear that ball away. Madsen has it taken away from him. Alencar trying to win it back, unable to do so, but North Georgia retains possession at center circle. Sinclair plays out wide for Wright, who keeps the ball in play. Harry trying to find some room to work, gets to the middle. Long cross going toward Campora. Unable to find him, but Alencar will settle it at the top of the third. Now plays into Campora. Gabriel taken down. Good tackle. Valerio plays it through Rojo, unable to find his intended target as North Georgia steps in. Walsh out wide. Now played back to the North Gwinnett grad. 25th minute. Here's Madsen. Plays to Sinclair, center circle. Page, beautiful ball played long off of his line as Plaza read it well to be able to cut that one off. Now Walsh heads it down to Copes, who plays to Alencar. Now Sinclair back to Gustavo. Played through to Osiedu, who brings it into the Montevallo half. Sinclair to Alencar. Gustavo tries to play one in. It's too far. Plaza able to read that one, and Gustavo trying to coach up Campora on that play. Plaza plays it down and up pitch. Sinclair to Alencar. Page. The Jamaican plays it to the Brazilian Galterio, out wide for De Viena. Alejandro crosses it in. Plaza steps up to make that play. Salvador Plaza has done really well today in goal so far for Montevallo. So we're in the 27th minute. Copes to Alan Carr, back to Northern Ireland native. Now Copes has it again. He lets it go back all the way to Lyles. Falcons 1, Nighthawks 0. Sinclair plays back to Copes. Joel plays long. Wright will take it. Probably wise that Wright got onto it because I believe Galterio was offside. Now Victor's got it and it's played out for a Nighthawk throw. Good job by Victor to understand that he might have been off and let Harry take that one. Now it's thrown into Galterio in the 18. Heads it down to his feet. Galterio plays top of the box. It's deflected away by Montevallo. Here come the Falcons. Cope steps in to try and keep the ball in play for North Georgia and does. Alan Carr. Played to Sinclair. Now Galterio trying to work through the Falcon defense, unable to do so. Centered for Montevallo with Mill Iron. And it's out for a Nighthawk throw. Pat Paris gives to De Viena right away. Now played down the far touchline. Campora can't keep it in. Be a Falcon throw. Nearly a half an hour into this one. As it's played out over the Falcon technical area. Be a throw in for North Georgia. Settled on the far side. Now here's Alan Carr. Plays it back to Michael Walsh. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. Alan Carr chips it over the top, looking for Galterio. Ball headed into the 18. Still in a dangerous area, but Montevallo able to clear it out for a North Georgia throw. And now the Nighthawks and Falcons will make substitutions. Muad Sabaya for the Nighthawks. Freshman from Ontario, Canada. Mark Shoebridge for the Falcons. Throw in for North Georgia. Galterio has it taken away from him. Down the near side now. Julio Rojo. Defended by Osiedu. Has to play it back for Hernandez. Hernandez double teamed. Well done by Sabaya and Galterio. And Galterio draws the foul. Montevallo trying to make some work on the far side. It's out for a Nighthawk throw. Settled by Montevallo. A shot taken is high. Couldn't tell who took that shot. It's number 14, Julio Rojo. So again, North Georgia bending but not breaking. Galterio plays back to Copes. And it's out. North Georgia will make another substitution here. Harrison Wright coming off. And that will be Marvin Rodas. Rodas getting his first action in a little while. Another North Gwinnett grad. Here's Galterio. Plays it to Rodas. Back to Victor. Back to Marvin. Marvin left-footed cross. Chopped down by Montevallo. Ball bounces around. Hernandez tries to settle for Montevallo and draws the foul from Sinclair. Played toward Osiedu, who's taken down hard and draws the foul for North Georgia. Long ball played, far side, Daviana. Now here's Hernandez. Plays it back to Rojo. Rojo, head of steam into the 18. Shot saved by Lyles. Nighthawks trailing in this one 1-0. To the Falcons of Montevallo. Montevallo has had their way in this series, 10 wins to 3 losses and 2 draws. But North Georgia, all 3 of their wins have come at home. In fact, the last time these two teams played at home, a 2-1 win for the Nighthawks back just over 3 years ago. Montevallo's won every road match in the series for North Georgia. Here's a cross coming in. It's deflected out by Osiedu, and it'll be a Falcon corner kick. Hernandez will go over to take it. 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Still the 8th minute goal, the difference. Set piece for the Falcons. High in the air, headed away by Galterio, but only as far as Menzel. Here's Hernandez again. Cross sent, and that's a goal kick for the Nighthawks, and it'll be a substitution for the Falcons. Sam fouls. The junior from Chester, United Kingdom. Played through Campora. Gabriel gets away. Settles inside the 18. Now works toward the end line and I think might earn a corner. No, does not. And now the clock will stop as we check on the injured Falcon. 7:57 to play here in the first. Falcons make another substitution, I believe. Fausto Castillo, junior from Guatemala City. Out for a Falcon throw. Thrown in by the Falcons. Fouls. Keeps possession. And a foul given. Asiedu heads it away. Chris G. Mubiayi steps on for North Georgia. Galteria plays it in the middle. Now out wide here for Rodas. Played back to Plaza. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first half of this non-conference affair. De Viena plays wide for Campora. Now into Alejandro. Sends a cross in. Right there was Madsen, but it's headed away by Montevallo. Falcons clear. Only as far as Walsh. Great tackle by the sophomore. Falcons clear out of the corner, but not very far. It's out of play for a Falcon throw, and that'll allow Montevallo to make a substitution. Nope, never mind. Yes, there is a sub. Falcons wanted to take quickly, but had too many men on the field, so they stopped play for the substitution. It'll be Zachary Day. Sophomore from Madison, Alabama. Played long. Beautiful ball. Cross comes in, cleared out, or at least cleared high in the air by Copes. Mubiai tries to step in, played back now for Castillo. Here's Hernandez. Hernandez tries to chip it in with the left foot, and Copes able to easily clear that one away, allow the defense to step. Hernandez goes down pretty soft. And a foul going to be given. So Hernandez will get to take this set piece with 3.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Crossed in, and the header goes wide of the net. Let's see who that was. That was Whitman, who headed that one past Lyles, but not on target. And now a bad touch from Sabaya. Mubiai plays back to Lyles. Now long ball to the feet of Whitman. Sinclair pushes it out wide. Deviana. Alejandro comes back to the center of the park for Sinclair, who goes right back to the same side. Plays back for Walsh. 2.5 to play. Mubiai. No man's land on the pass. Now here comes Fowles on the counter. Fowles gets into the 18, tries to take a shot, and it goes wide to the right. Lyles trying to get into his defense. Does not play like a freshman in between the posts in terms of how he directs things. $1:50 left. Copes high in the air, looking for Campora. Gabriel working, trying to get possession from 3 Falcons, unable to get past the third. Now Walsh looking for Sinclair, unable to find him. Montevallo trying to find one more goal before half. Hernandez tried to play it wide. Excellent defense there from North Georgia. Cross comes in. Cope sends it high into the air. Headed away by Walsh. Not very far, though. Hernandez trying to find some place to turn as we approach the 45th minute. Walsh sends it out of play. It'll be a Falcon throw. .30 left, and the Falcons have a corner kick here. Or is it a throw-in? It's going to be a corner. 20 seconds left. Probably the last play of the half. Hernandez over to take it. Sends it in with the left foot. Headed away, out for a goal kick. And North Georgia going to be content to take this one into the half. 1-0 your score at halftime. Montevallo leads North Georgia here in Dahlonega. Stay tuned. NSN Halftime Report coming your way after these messages on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. I'm good.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers, and I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
All right, Joyride Beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. God, I'm good.
The UNG bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks. From shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Joyride beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama like? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. Try it, I'm good.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
Joyride beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama like? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. Try it, I'm good.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
Welcome back to Dahlonega. Second half already underway here from the UNG Soccer Complex. Look at the first half stats. North Georgia 3 shots, Montevallo 8. And they led 1-0 at the end of 45 minutes. Lyles 3 saves on the day. Played through now to Guadarrama. And Lyles off of his line. Played deep. Whitman will play it out for a Nighthawk throw. North Georgia changing up their defensive strategy here in the early portion of the second half. Walsh moving inside as the Nighthawks try and press forward for the equalizer. A great ball played. Walsh trying to outpace, I believe that's Mitchell. Now Montevallo playing backwards. And it's taken away by North Georgia. Galterio stepped in there. Here's Madsen playing to Campora. Played over the top, trying to get it to Victor. Montevallo able to clear it over the head of Whitman. Campora steps in, keeps the ball in play. Gabriel plays it back to Rodas. Rodas center of the park for Wright. Harrison, time. Now goes across, gives back to Victor. Galterio chips it to the near side. Daviena inside the 18. But unable to get anything on it. Now Montevallo looks to counter. Alencar steps in, takes the ball away. Gustavo into the corner, it goes out of play for a throw. North Georgia, the far more aggressive team here in this second half to start off the first 3 minutes. Alencar heads it. Played over the top. Mitchell had it poked away from Walsh. Ngoma gives it to Menzel. Now Copes. And now handball called on North Georgia. Played long. Played into the box. Beautiful play. Guadarrama. His shot was blocked, and it will go out for a Falcon corner. Hernandez to take it. High end swinger. Headed back toward goal and saved by Lyles. He looks to throw it out quickly. That shot was taken by Guadarrama. Now here comes North Georgia quickly on the counter. Madsen plays it through for Campora. Campora got past the goalie. No, he didn't. As Plaza played perfectly. Right on the foot of Campora, took the ball off. Now here's Montevallo, 18. Shot taken. It's wide of the net. Shot was taken there by Mitchell. As Copes wanted an offside and didn't get it. Lyles takes the goal kick to Alejandro. Has it taken away from him. Here's Guadarrama. Plays through, trying to keep it in, unable to do so. It'll be a goal kick. Played in the direction of Menzel. Sabasis Sans was also there. Popped up in the air off the goal kick from Lyles. Ball loose. Montevallo comes away with it. Beautiful job stepping in was North Georgia and Sabaya. Walsh tries to clear it away, unable to get it very far. Menzel gives to Guadarrama his cross, caught out of the air by Lyles. Garrett throws out wide for Victor. Wide left is Galterio. Galterio all this time in the world. Plays up for Madsen. Now back to Rodas. The Nighthawks able to move it up pretty easily. Galterio has the ball. Touches wide. Here's Deviena. Alejandro will send a cross in. Nobody home, but Rodas waiting in the far corner. Rodas' cross was blocked. Now here's Harry Wright. Wright gives to Madsen. Tries to go back to Harrison, and it will roll out for goal kick. Again, North Georgia, it feels like a goal is coming. The Nighthawks have been unable so far to figure out the back line of the Falcons. Coming up a little bit later on tonight, scheduled kickoff is 7:30 as the North Georgia women's team, Peach Belt action against USC Aiken. We'll have it for you here on NSN. First of 3 straight women's games on NSN. We have the women on Saturday as they play host to Georgia College, Senior Day, and then a week from Friday as the Nighthawks play host to Emmanuel on Alumni Day. Got a 5 o'clock kick on Friday. That leads into a Saturday afternoon broadcast for North Georgia's men. So I believe they welcome Clayton State for men's soccer alumni day. Montevallo, another throw. So a lot of soccer here on NSN as we get ready to welcome the month of October. Foul going to be called on Montevallo. Sabasis Sans did not agree with it. As Lyles puts it back in play quickly. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by the UNG Bookstore. 4 locations across Northeast Georgia. Dahlonega, Gainesville, Cumming, Oconee. Here's Guadarrama. His shot and a great save by Lyles with the left hand. He's not happy with his back line for not stepping up. Forcing him to make his 5th save of the night. And a corner kick coming for Montevallo. Hernandez sends it in swinger. Punched away by Lyles. Into a big open area. Montevallo going to be the first one there. Tries to send it right back in. Settled by the Falcons. Chipped in and taken by Lyles. He will boot it away quickly in the direction of Madsen. Anton will let Montevallo head it out of bounds, and North Georgia earns a throw. Elwin Osiedu getting set to check back in for North Georgia, it looks like. At least standing up near Pat Paris and Anel Lilich. Alan Carr. Deviena couldn't keep it in play. It goes out for a throw-in. And a good spot for North Georgia to try and put some pressure on Montevallo. Montevallo hasn't scored a lot of goals in their most recent outings, but they have not given up any in a long time. Copes plays to Sabaya. Now it's played over the top. Good ball for North Georgia. Trying to get something working on the far side. Cross comes in toward the back post. And it forced Plaza to at least think about it as Wright was close by. It's out for a goal kick. But North Georgia knocking on the door. It feels like the Nighthawks are closing in on an equalizer. And now don't know what our problem is here. Foul going to be called on North Georgia. Free kick for the Falcons. Clock stops now. And now Bruce Dieterle is not happy with something. Clock starts on the Hernandez free kick. And now a foul going to be called on Montevallo. Here's Gustavo. Played through Victor Galterio, out wide for Rodas. And a heavy touch rolls out across the end line. Little over a half hour left to play here in regulation. Still 1-0 Montevallo, 8th minute goal by Eden Hernandez from distance. Back heel flick out of play. Sabaya plays it over the top. And it rolls out for a throw. Falcons trying to make something happen on the far side. So the base is Sans. Hernandez tried to work through a double team, unable to do so. Now here's Alencar weaving around Falcon defenders and referees. Beautiful ball played for Alencar. Gustavo sends a cross in, trying to find Galterio, his header right to Salvador Plaza, but that's just proof of how close North Georgia is. Knocking on the door of an equalizer. If Victor heads that anywhere else, but where he did, it was probably going to be a goal. Victor tries to play for Gustavo. A foul going to be called on Alencar. The clock stops. Montevallo will take the free kick with Hernandez, who's their specialist. Division I transfer from Gardner-Webb sends this one in toward the near post. It's headed away for goal kick. Galterio fell down on the play. Throw in for the Falcons. So basis Zons plays out wide. Out for a corner kick. And again, Hernandez will jog over to take it. Sent in. Headed high above the crossbar. Good effort there by Simon Whitman. He's had a couple of headers just miss. Shot from distance, and that's wide right. That shot was taken by Guadarrama. As Montevallo seems to be the team on the front foot here as we are in the 65th minute. Alencar tries to play through Galterio. Taking away Hernandez long ball, and Lyle's the only person around. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network, brought to you by the Smith House Country Store Restaurant and Hotel, located just off the square in downtown Dahlonega. Whistle and a foul. A yellow card going to be issued to North Georgia. And I believe that's Campora. And it is. Gabriel Campora with the yellow card. So a free kick for Montevallo. Hernandez to take this free kick. Sends it in. Ball across the top of the 6. Rodas only able to get it outside the 18. Headed high in the air. A shot taken, and that's wide left as Whitman nearly had his goal for a third time. Now substitutions for Montevallo. Julio Rojo and Sam Fowles step back in for the Falcons. North Georgia has it taken away again, and Montevallo on the counter. And the clock stops there as another yellow card will be issued. That's going to be to Marvin Rodas. Nighthawk faithful here in attendance disagree with it. It looked like Rodas had a pretty good handle on it. But our center referee gives the yellow. So a dangerous free kick upcoming for Hernandez. Just off the corner of the 18. Sent in. Lyles there to make the stop. Sends this one out quickly. Trying to get Campora on the run. Gabriel taken down. It'll be a free kick for North Georgia after the Montevallo foul. So the clock reset to 24:40 and ball played out and it's in the back of the net. North Georgia scored. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, no goal. Oh, it is a goal. It is a goal. Montevallo trying to find the go-ahead goal now after North Georgia scored. Now a goal kick. So the goal scored by Alejandro De Viena, after it took us a pretty good while to figure that out based off of replay. So now we wave back on the injured Falcon. The clock moves with 21 minutes left here in regulation. Ball loose in the 18, and Garrett Lyles comes up with it. De Viena. See the UNG women's soccer team standing above the men's soccer team, getting ready for their match against USC Aiken. That to come a little bit later on tonight. Rough timing of 7:30. Chipped over the top, and Walsh able to head this ball away. Out of play for, or a whistle. It'll be a Falcon free kick. Yes, it will. And Hernandez will take this one again. The only player to take a set piece for Montevallo has been Eden Hernandez. Sends this one in. Headed away by Walsh. Now hustling on it is Campora. Campora trying to outpace the defense. Gabrielle gets past the first, and a great slide tackle from Montevallo, but it'll be a Nighthawk corner. '72nd minute as Alan Carr goes down to take the corner. Taken short to Galterio. Back to Alan Carr. Alan Carr sends in a cross. It's headed away by Montevallo. Settled by Rojo. And now here come the Falcons. 2-on-2 break. And Rhoda steps in beautifully. Marvin Rodas now brings it upfield as the Nighthawks try and push forward. North Georgia has trailed in every home game this year. As Alan Carr takes a shot and it's punched out for a corner. An excellent save by Plaza as Alan Carr decided to take a shot from distance. North Georgia may be on the doorstep for another. Alan Carr sends it in toward the back post. Walsh got his head on it, but couldn't get around on it as it goes out for goal kick. Excellent opportunity from the sophomore center back. Both teams ready to make substitution. Sam Fowles steps off for Montevallo. North Georgia brings Kevin Lopez back on. While Montevallo brings back on Sabesa Sons. Free kick taken quickly towards Sabesa Sons. Cross comes in, settled by Rojo, and Julio Rojo finds the back of the net. Montevallo up 2-1. As Julio Rojo scores off the pass from Idorta Sabesa Sons. So North Georgia puts the ball back in play, trailing 2-1 now. Cross comes in, and Plaza there. North Georgia Soccer on the Nighthawk Sports Network is brought to you by Northeast Georgia Health System, the official healthcare partner of UNG Nighthawk Athletics. And a foul called on North Georgia. A fantastic crowd here on Fall Spirit Night 2021, and a foul going to be called on Montevallo. Copes wants to take it quickly and does. And another foul called on the play. This time it'll be on North Georgia. Falcons just trying to see out the final 14 minutes. North Georgia going to press for another goal. Alan Carr couldn't thread the needle. Montevallo's pass to Hernandez. Behind him, Lopez has it. Kevin tries to play it through to Campora. Campora going to race onto it in the 18. Settles it on the end line. Now works through a double team. Tries to cross it in. It's chopped down by Montevallo and played out for a throw. And now a foul on North Georgia. Sinclair heads it away, and now it comes back to Campora. Campora onside, and he has the ball taken away from him. Now a ball played all the way up to Sabesa Sans. It's out for a throw. Sinclair onto it, who plays it over to Walsh to try and build out of the back. Here's Deviana. Montevallo 3-on-2. Sends a cross in. Sabesa Zans had it taken away from him. North Georgia can counter here. Now here comes North Georgia. Galterio, top of the 18. Victor's shot going to roll wide to the left. Didn't get as much on it as he wanted to, and now North Georgia will make a substitution. Muad Sabaya steps back on. Plaza's free kick, or goal kick, excuse me. A foul going to be called on Montevallo. Copes plays the near side. Deviena to Alan Carr. Played out for Copes. Now Sinclair Lopez trying to race away. Heavy touch, gets on it, tries to cross it in. Plaza read it well. 10 minutes and change. As we enter, or get ready to enter the 81st minute of 90 scheduled. Sabasis Zons had it taken away from him, or his shot didn't get as much on it as he desired, I should say. Lyle's able to pick it up. Played to Madsen. Here's Deviena. Sabaya. Long ball toward Madsen. And that's headed out as Plaza couldn't keep it in play. It'll be a Nighthawk corner, and Plaza maybe starting to time waste a little early. Picked up the ball and wouldn't give it up. So the Nighthawks trying to play quickly here. Alan Carr to take the corner. He's got he's got Galterio, Copes, Walsh, among others. Plaza heads it out to Galterio, who heads it back in. And a free kick opportunity for the Nighthawks. About 35 yards from goal. Alan Carr stands over it. Madsen stands over it. Sabaya, Copes, Walsh, Lopez, Galterio, all forward for North Georgia. Sinclair out wide. Madsen's shot is going to go and be pushed out of bounds for a corner as it's saved by Plaza. So the Nighthawks get a corner in the near or on the far side now. Alan Carr will take it. Gustavo. Sends this one in. Headed up by Copes, and it's high over the top of everything. 7.5 minutes to play. Montevallo holds a 2-1 lead. Montevallo will bring back in Gabriel Valerio. Clock will stop now as the Nighthawk training staff will be called on. Looks like some cramps. Will be a free kick to Montevallo when we get ready to resume play. 7 minutes left here in regulation. North Georgia already equalized once, going to try and do it again. So Alan Carr will jog off. North Georgia will play man down for the moment. Free kick sent in, headed away by Copes. Alan Carr waved back on. Should he want to come back on? And there he goes. It'll be played out for a Falcon throw. North Georgia throw. Deviena will throw it in quickly to Sinclair. Page, center of the park to Gomez, Marvin Gomez. Walshy plays it out wide to Deviena. Now here's Sinclair. North Georgia's got to start moving. 85th minute. Sinclair gets past the first, and he's taken down. A foul going to be called on Montevallo. Clock stops as we check on Sinclair, who was a little slow to get up. Eighth-minute goal by Montevallo's Eden Hernandez. 66th minute by Alejandro Deviena. And then a 74th minute by Julio Rojo. Copes heads this one forward. Galterio got a head on it, tried to get it to Madsen, unable to do so. Gomez was close by as well. So North Georgia starting to put numbers forward, and that ball will be played out by Sabaya as he tried to intercept the pass. Walsh gets a head on it, but only as far as Guadarrama. Sinclair to Lopez. Kevin taking off the ball. It comes to Ngoma. Cyprian. And now a foul going to be called. This will be a yellow on Galterio. Victor Galterio given the yellow card. Nighthawks wanting to make substitution. Montevallo also wanting to sub. As Lyles gets a hand on that one, trying to punch it out of play wide. It will be a corner kick. Lyles couldn't get everything on it. Clock stops as both teams make substitution. Alan Carr back on for the Nighthawks. Well, it looks like Shoebridge back on for Montevallo. Corner kick comes in, headed away by North Georgia. Lopez trying to find some space with which to work, and the Falcons coming up from behind. Lyles catches the pop fly, rolls it out to Sinclair. 3 minutes and change to work with. Jamaican tries to play long, nothing there. Montevallo has played the long ball to perfection tonight with their back line. Deviena plays it wide. Now Galterio to Alan Carr. Play on, says our referee, and now a foul going to be called. North Georgia will take the free kick. Alan Carr drifts back to take this one as the clock runs at 2:45. Gustavo. Free kick taken off of the wall. Gustavo goes out to take the throw in quickly. Gets it back off the throw. Now plays back for Rodas. Rodas got to hurry and does. Plays it over to Walsh. Walsh heads it into the 18, but Salvador Plaza there. And he'll cover it up and Kevin Lopez giving some pressure. Copes heads this one down. Montevallo tries to play forward. Lyles makes the grab. Now thrown out wide. And a foul going to be whistled. Clock stops and a yellow card issued to Montevallo. So the yellow card to Jonathan Guadarrama. Crossed in. North Georgia running out of time. Galterio on it now. Nighthawks throwing everything they've got forward. Played out for a throw. Thrown into the corner. Trying to find Lopez. Be out for a North Georgia throw. We're under a minute. Headed in the air and out of play for goal kick. Montevallo going to escape with the win likely. 30 seconds to play. They'll win it 2-1. As that's a foul. Clock stops. The foul's on Montevallo. So North Georgia will have an opportunity here with 23 seconds. Clock will start on the... Sent in. Sent in again. And it will go out for a corner kick. North Georgia will try and hurry. Taken quickly. Ball headed, and that's it. Montevallo wins this one 2-1. Coming up next on the Nighthawk Sports Network, it'll be women's soccer versus USC Aiken. Until then, stay tuned as Montevallo wins this one 2-1.